everybody. Welcome to the Daily DCA here, episode number 3. Trying to get the stream going up here. Little patience while I get my boomer ass going here. Okay, and we are live. There we go. Okay, cool. So here we go. Clunky as shit as always, but Polygon, otherwise known as MATIC, has been experiencing a rough patch lately in the past few days, with prices dropping and regulatory scrutiny increasing. Just going to check the volume. There we go. Clunky, clunky, clunky. The recent price action in Polygon left the token's market cap at $7.4 billion as of this recording, down about 9.69%. Nice. Over the past 24 hours. One of the reasons for the drop, as everyone knows, is, one was the recent $95 million transfer of MATIC from a whale to Binance, which caused concern, obviously, among investors. Additionally, Polygon has been facing increased regulatory scrutiny from Mr. Gary Gensler, with the SEC launching an investigation into the platform's activities. And despite these setbacks, Polygon has been making progress in expanding its ecosystem and partnerships. For example, Deutsche Telekom, that big partnership, Europe's largest telecommunications company, for those of you not familiar with Deutsche Telekom, they recently announced that it will become a validator on the Polygon network. Polygon, very good with their biz dev. As always, this partnership is expected to increase the network security and decentralization. Moreover, also Polygon has been working on expanding its use cases beyond just DeFi. Recently, the platform has partnered with the gaming company Ubisoft. They partner to explore the potential of blockchain technology in the gaming industry. Polygon, very big in the gaming space. This partnership is expected to provide new opportunities for gamers and game developers as well to increase adoption of blockchain technology. In addition, Polygon has been making strides in the area of sustainability, with the platform's carbon footprint being significantly lower than that of Bitcoin and other popular cryptocurrencies. This has made Polygon an attractive option for investors who are looking for more environmentally friendly alternatives to traditional cryptocurrencies. Looking ahead, there are several predictions for the future of Polygon. Some analysts believe that the recent drop in price could be a very good buying opportunity. I tend to agree with that. Not financial advice, as always. The platform's fundamentals remain very strong. Additionally, the increasing number of partnerships and collaborations and the amazing biz dev that their team does could lead to increased, even more adoption for the Polygon network, which could drive up the price of the MATIC token. Furthermore, the increasing regulatory scrutiny that is being put on Polygon right now, they may need to adjust their business practices to comply with the regulations. Again, Polygon is not based in the U.S. I think that will help them. They also have a very big war chest to fight off these kinds of things. But worst case scenario, Gary comes at them really hard. They just leave America. They're based in, I think, Singapore, so they don't really care. I mean, obviously, Americans are probably at least half of their customer base or close to it. So it would certainly hurt them, but wouldn't be the end of the world, as opposed to like a Uniswap, for example, which is based in like Brooklyn, and they can really come down hard on them. But, you know, and this could lead to increased legitimacy and trust in the platform, which could attract more institutional investors, weirdly, just by being outside of the U.S. But another factor that could impact the future of Polygon is the broader market conditions for cryptocurrencies in general, as the market has been experiencing increased volatility and uncertainty. This could impact the price of MATIC and others, and the adoption just in general of the Polygon network. But despite these potential challenges, Polygon is well positioned to continue growing and expanding its ecosystem. The platform's focus on sustainability and expanding its use cases beyond just DeFi make it an interesting option for anyone looking for long-term growth in the blockchain industry. Not financial advice, as always. But as the platform continues to evolve and adapt to changing market conditions, it will be, you know, pretty interesting to see how Sandeep and the MATIC team can make it out of this with the adoption of the Polygon network and how that develops in the future. But in conclusion, with the recent drop in price and regulatory scrutiny, this has presented challenges for Polygon. The platform's fundamentals remain strong, however, and it continues to make progress in expanding its ecosystem and partnerships with however they're doing their business development is pretty amazing. But as the platform continues to evolve and adapt to changing market conditions, it does have the potential to become a major player in the blockchain industry. It really is already a major player. I mean, it's number 10 on CoinMarketCap right now, so it's already in the top 10. Current price is 777, about 77 cents. Gone are the days of the all-time highs. We're at near $3 or 292 is the all-time high. We're down 44% in the last 90 days. So if there's ever a buying opportunity for Polygon, now is probably the time. I'm going to start probably loading up in the 75-cent range. I bought a little this morning, just a little while ago, but plan to buy. My real buys are like 75 and 70 cents. And then if it goes as low as like 65 to 60 cents. But yeah, I think Polygon is just too embedded in the industry at this point. So if Polygon doesn't survive, a whole lot of things are going to be in really bad shape. Which reminds me of Luna. I think we said the same thing about Luna. If Luna dies, everything dies, and Luna died, and then everything did die. So we've certainly played that out before, and it does not work out well. But yeah, Matic here. Like if you've been tuning into the stream since the last bull run, we were very early on Matic, rode that one up. That was our biggest win. I have not owned Matic since I think it got a little above $2 and I sold all of my Matic. So now is kind of the first time I'm itching to get back in here. Same with Algorand, as we talked about yesterday. I think a lot of these, especially the ones that are being come after by the SEC, I think is going to create some really good buying opportunities, especially if the fear really kicks up here in the next days and weeks and months to come. But I think the ones that are going to be positioned the best are the Algorands, the Polygons, who do have the funds to back it up and the backers to back it up. Because like with Harrington Capital and Polychain and everyone who's invested in either Algorand or Polygon, they're going to be looking for a return on that investment. So if they, there's going to be a lot of backing on the legal side, as opposed to some of the smaller platforms that will probably just go by the wayside, like the libraries of the world. But yeah, Polygon sitting here just below the whole suite today. It's sitting at 77 cents. If we can see a bullish divergence here in the next 4-hour candle, that would be very helpful. And if it can get above the whole suite here that we're looking at. And then as I'm moving over to Twitter here, we see that just in like an hour ago, Bitcoin or Kraken announced that their NFT marketplace is now launching with Polygon. They are putting that completely on Polygon, which is great for Polygon, great for Kraken, great for everything. But yeah, that's Polygon for you, sitting at about a $7.4 billion market cap, fully diluted 7.7 billion, which still is pretty high. But I think this is one that will remain a big player in years to come. But it looks like we got a few viewers here. This is only day 3 of the live streams. Going to be trying to do these around 1 o'clock each day, somewhere probably anywhere between 11 to 2 until we nail down a time for it. But going to try to do these midday streams. And if you guys have any shills or coins that you guys want to talk about, throw those in the chat. And if not, we will do this again tomorrow. But yeah, hit that like. Subscribe, follow us on Twitter. If you guys want to leverage trade Polygon or anything else, use that MEXC link down below. You get free, I think, limit trades there, or free taker fee, and free competitions. And it's the only exchange that you can do with no KYC in the U.S. still, I believe. But yeah, don't put too much in on the leverage stuff. But it is fun to keep your attention into the market. Right now, the only big play I have right now is I've been short BNB for the last month or so, which is now starting to play out. But that's the only leverage trade I have on MEXC. But if you're looking for those calls, follow me on Twitter. I usually put all of those out there. But yeah, we got four viewers now. If you got questions, throw those in the chat. Otherwise, we will be back tomorrow with another live stream. We do these on Spotify, and then we do the live stream after that. So yeah, at this point, I'm just babbling to 4 people out there. Hope you guys are having a good day. And I'm going to try to close out the stream, but I am a boomer, so it might not work.